U.S.B My Nation channel.
Hello, greetings from U.S.B My Nation channel, where we talk about social, faith, and politics. If these three things resonate with you, this is a channel where you should be. So on this very video, I am going to read out something. Just follow me and listen very, very well. When we tell you that every Nigerian politician, whether in the north, south, or east, they are all one family with one objective of subduing you and making you a slave in your own house. So, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please, what are you waiting for? Do subscribe, because in this very journey, everybody has a work to do. I talk and you share, you listen and you also help to educate others. You also bring your comments to tell me what you think about what I said. If it is online, right or wrong, we are all learning from each other. But at the end, the goal is to achieve our freedom, which we have already in our hand, to complete and conclude it, so that we all can bona fidely walk on our streets, make our laws without looking sideways or backwards. Who is coming, whether Fulani terrorists are coming, or whether Tinubu have sent his thugs to come and destroy us, or his wife has already gone to United States to lie for what is not. So the ball and the decision is in your hands, and it's only through this means that we can support our government. So come on board, support your government, listen to videos, bring your comments, share the videos, and together we shall get there. Let's go and read. Just listen. And for supporters of Otti, those that are saying that he can continue and his generation can continue, those that slavery mentality has eaten up their subconsciousness in Abia State, that are supporting what they are not supposed to support, that have no mouth to ask questions, those that are so afraid, or those that think that because you make a road without gutter, it is just enough for us not to enter the road and touch, and for us not to walk inside the water is just enough for a government to do, even if the road is going to stop to destroy in the next 6 months. At least before that 6 months, we are walking without having floods and ponds. No. That is not government. That is not to be celebrated. You are the government. You have to question them. You have the right to ask for the qualities of the work they are giving to you, because it is your tax, not theirs. And that government house is your property, not their property. Until you understand it that way, you will not be free from the enslavement of mental faculty or mental enslavement. Let's go and listen very well, because this is all about Otti mostly. Let's go. It's an article and somebody sent it to me, and I want to use it to interact with you. Do not forget to subscribe, and do not forget to also like the video. This video needs to go viral. This video is a breaking news, and this video has to be shared to all Abians to hear and see who their governor is. It's not who you think that he is. If not for anything, follow events. Follow events so that you, the Nigerian criminal politicians, people of particular concern, will not be playing pranks on your brains. Otti never ever opened his door for citizen protest and asked them what their need is. He supposed to do that. For me, that is a big fault. He do that in the West. He is not sitting there today. The next day, the people will make sure that he leave that house, because the state house belongs to the people. But let's leave that for a matter of next time. Let's go and see what happens. It says, I go. Try to read and try to process. Someone brought in Sabo, which you know is not the type of loser word that we'll use. Someone said that any Igbo supporting Tinubu is a Sabo, and that any Igbo that is not with Obi is a Sabo. Now, Otti of Abia State is a very strong supporter of Tinubu. He is the only Igbo man has said that he will not follow Obi. The 4-5 Sabo said that if Obi leaves Labour Party, he will not follow him and that he will not support the president and that he will support the president, Tinubu. That is the highest sabotage going by our brother's definition of Sabo. I know our leaders are all languishing either in UK or Sokoto, but it is well. You don't have leaders. What you have are wickedness or poor mindset or politicians who throw their people under the bus because of money shenanigans. It is well. Did I hear right? It is well. You are right. But those are what we have as our leaders and representatives. You can say that they are bad leaders, but still they are our leaders that decides for us. That is the reality. They are Nigerian leaders deciding for Nigerian leaders, no more for United States of Biafra. Anyway, we go on. If your leader decide your faith, then you have to do your best to ensure that they are better leaders. If you choose to just say that you have no leaders, then those bad leaders will keep making bad decisions for you, your children, and your grandchildren. And that is why we are proud that today we have the United States of Biafra government. I remember when I was telling people that there are only about 200,000 Nigerians, while the rest are just the poor masses that don't matter. I was telling them that the politicians and the people around politics at the top and the top people in industry and those close to them who all in one way or the other gets a share of the national cake are the only Nigerians. I also pointed out that soon the kids of the politicians will be the politicians. The latter is now happening as the sons of Tinubu. Ekweremadu, Wike, etc. are now on the stage as you keep saying that we have no leaders. We can also see what has been happening to our land since MNK was illegally renditioned. Check the Igbo situation before these things happened and check it now. Where do Igbo stand today? In U.S.B, United States of Biafra, is where we stand. A brother or pen pal said that anyone that is not with Obi is a Sabo. Hence, Otti is now officially 4-5 Sabo. Think of all the irrelevant, crying baby bag carrying Igbo leaders you have today polishing Tinubu's shoe and washing plates in his kitchen with no stake in any party. What you take away here is that Otti is a right-hand man of Tinubu, and Otti refused to support Obedient. Whether Obedient, whether Otti, they are the same people. They are all working for their own private pockets. Just like Tinubu is signing everything contract signable to make sure that the world power will allow him in his criminal record to remain the government and the president of Nigeria. Currently, you know who is taking your tax. You know who is taxing you as a Nigerian. But we, the United States of Biafran nation and citizen, we are out of those cracks. We are saying that Nigeria must leave now because this nation of the United States of Biafra has been redeclared and our governments are functional both outside and inside. We are building our nation. Unfortunately, some of our people are yet to understand this. They are waiting to hear the guns and the bullets. They have refused to understand. I mean the educated ones, the ones that have internet access, the ones that can access informations, the ones that are internet literates. They can access anything they want to access. They are the most problem that we have in this very journey. And at times I ask myself, is it because of the wealth they have made or their family background or their family members through Nigeria that is holding them back? I don't understand. Because for once, all of them are outside the same place they said they loved. And they keep writing and protecting what is difficult to protect, what even other people that have not seen are vomiting out, what not even the animal wants to associate with. And I ask myself, are these not fellow criminals? Because it takes a fellow criminal to support a criminal. To be a criminal is not only when you carry gun. You can also be a mind criminal. You cannot tell me at this time and stage that you don't know that Nigeria is gone. It takes somebody that is benefiting from the wrong system of Nigeria that are putting people impoverished to support Nigeria, whether you are literate or illiterate. And on this note, I am calling on Abia State people. Your government will not show you this. Your television in Abia State will not show you this. The newspapers you read in Abia State can never write this, because if they do, they will be haunted. Because the criminals only go by shutting you up. But we are here to tell you this. We are here to tell you the truth. That Otti, the governor of Abia State, is a strong supporter of Tinubu and a big hater of a fellow idiot called Obi. So, no election in Abia State remains. We are Biafrans. Our nation, the United States of Biafra, has been redeclared on the 29th of November 2024. The letter of redeclaration is all on their tables. They have read it, they are hearing us, and they know. We cannot allow them to use our BLOOD to benefit themselves and keep wealth to their children, for their children unborn. This generation is saying no to that. The land belongs to all of us, and every benefit of the land belongs to all of us. And any leader that must be or see the affairs of that land must listen and do it according to the will and wish of the citizens. That is democracy. We did not copy democracy. The West learned democracy from us. Our forefathers are democratic. Biri can biri. So, on this junction, send this video to every Abian singing the Lost Glory song to wake up that this is not the time. We are no longer in Nigeria. Wake up and think like a Biafran. Wake up and know your history. Wake up and don't forget your yesterday in a hurry. Wake up and don't eat a cup of rice and forget that in the next 3 hours, you will look for another food. Where will you get that food? This is U.S.B, my nation channel, where we talk about social, faith, and politics. If you like what we are doing, please do subscribe. And for our subscribers, I say thank you. Big thank you. And for those that will share this video, especially will make it to enter even Otti hand, that what he is doing in the secret, that people knows it in the public, and that those he's calling to come and vote for him, and those, the criminals he sent out to convince people to come and vote, that they are all deceiving themselves. They can't deceive Biafrans anymore. We are here to give you the right information and allow you to make choice with your head. Remember, a nation that is good is the citizens that built it, not the politicians. Be a citizen that will stand up. It's almost finished. United States of Biafra nation is 95% done. You cannot come this far and forget the blood of the innocent. It is not possible. You go and do the right thing. That day, sit at home. Do not follow the deceivers. Do not allow Tinubu boy, Governor Otti, to deceive you. Because here, we tell you how it is. Thank you so much. And bring your comments, because your comments will conclude this video. Thank you so much. And as in the spirit of Easter, I say Happy Easter again. The spirit of resurrection. Resurrect, because you are a Biafran. God has resurrected us. And it is only you that will keep yourself in the tomb. For the 99% Biafrans we have resurrected. And that which we have come out of, nobody can drag us back to it. Thank you so much.